What is up? I'm ready if you are. Crack this cold beer here. Cheers and chongs to you. You know what day it is. It's Friday. Most of the world. Happy Friday Eve if it's not yet. I'm gonna drink this beer while we play some football, babies. Gotta get off the early schneid after losing a close one last week. That music is real loud, so how we doing? How are we doing? Got some pro wrestling promoter. Be anxious to see how that comes out. Might be something we get on here. Is there a due date on that? Expected? The wrong new haircut. A couple days ago, my wife gave me a nice gash in the back of it. Don't look at the back, so. But this top's getting ridiculously long, and then there's like this one piece that's got cut inadvertently. But better than when my hair grows directly sideways. But cheers to you. You saw the chongs earlier. Drinking some beer from Unplugged Brewing. I don't know where that's from. This has pineapple in it. My wife knows I really enjoy pineapple. It seems to help my digestive system. But this does not say where that place is located. If I could talk to them, I would tell them that I think the yeast you're using in the pineapple are not vibing, bro. It's not bad though. Get me feeling good. I drank one earlier and I'm like, shit, I gotta go like sit down or drink some water because I usually drink seltzers and I think this is like 7%. 6.2. It's not too high, but baby boy drinking these seltzers. So anyway, friends, family, football fans, maybe one and all the same at the same time. We got some footballs to play here. Second game of the season. We have struggled to end last season and came into this one without getting a bowl game. We were 6-6. We were eligible, but nobody wanted us to party. And we have a pretty tough schedule. It's not going to be easy. Ain't nothing easy about what we're getting into here. TCU is a 25th ranked team when we played. Nowhere near the most difficult team that we'll play. We do actually have a bye next week, I think. And then it's LSU, who's currently number 5. Our cross-state rivals. Let me see if I can do this. There you go. Oh yeah, we do have a game, and it's Florida State. Conference game, but they're not in our division anymore. If you don't remember or you want to remind yourself, you can always do exclamation point, super, and then the number 3 all together. If you want to see how these divisions and conferences are lined up. LSU, always fun, another Louisiana team. We play all of our rivals if we can. Number 3, Miami should be a doozy. At Miami. Mississippi State comes for hopefully a game we can get a win. Need a W somewhere in here. Auburn's number 2, but I don't know if they're really that good as a number 2. They definitely had some down seasons, and they were out of the Super 3 at one point. Texas A&M's just coming in from American. This is the first time they'll be in our conference. I'm not sure what to expect from them. I don't really pay much attention to them. They weren't really ranked too highly or anything that I remember from previous years, but you never know. La Tech, we hate these motherfuckers now after last game. They beat us pretty bad. And so they're coming into our house. This is a Interstate 20 rivalry, just 30 or 35 miles away. And then Arkansas State, one of our rivals. This is usually, I think, when our AD schedules homecoming so we can get a win. Arkansas State, I think, lost every game last year. South Alabama makes their debut in a Super 3, and they are in our conference. They replace Southern Miss in our division. And Bama to round it out, not as strong as you know in real life, however, never bad. And they've been in the Super 3 pretty consistently the last few years, so getting their feet back under them. This game just kind of hates Bama, it seems like. Once I can't think of the guy's name. I can't think of their coach's name. Once he retires on this game, it goes pretty quick. And he retired like after Saban retired after like the first or second season. We play football again. We do the flare over the turnbuckle bump. You gotta get that on camera somehow, man. I might win you some money on like one of those funny video TV shows. Over the fence, man. Just don't get yourself hurt. Joe Cox had some ED. Oh, a little bit. He came to life in the second half. I can't remember exactly who said it, but there was someone in chat telling me that the rookie freshman quarterback, they change after the first quarter. They settle down a little bit. Joe Cox, the long-lost cousin of Mike Hack. I think they're probably at least from the same town or so. Messi never dies phenomenal. Remember that, brother Jack? Brother dude Jack. Ronaldo does. I know who these people are, but I don't really have vivid memories of watching them play, though. So, these other games haven't even played yet, so we gotta advance. I spent a little bit of time off stream after this last time I played and lost to TCU, just finishing up recruiting. And there's, I mean, inevitably a lot of stuff that changes after we see a week of who's moving up and who's going down. And we have to come to reality checks with some of the guys. We'll probably overhaul it like we generally have to do. And let's go. It's going to be a whole lot of maroon and gold, or whatever, old gold for them. I don't know what these colors are called. But it looks similar. I know that. Never had a kidney stone or a kidney infection. Oddly enough, when I was a kid, I had a kidney infection. And they gave me like some antibiotics and it went away pretty quick. My dad had a kidney stone, and he said that there's some kind of like vibration therapy there. They just literally just beats the fuck out of your kidney until it breaks up to it's small enough. But I personally have not. I hope, fingers crossed, to stay that way, but hope it's not too serious. Hope everything's all right. I know my dad said it was pretty painful, that getting it taken care of was like instant relief, like changed everything. Like he was having back pains and all sorts of issues. And that was the thing, doing all of it. If we booked 92, 93, we could book WWF Hogan versus Flair. You know how I want to do it. Whenever I finally get my Grand Master TEW save, it's going to be Hogan never changes from Sterling Golden, and Heat and Ric Flair are like basically the same person. Flair versus Hogan only happened at MSG. Alright, number 20. I got this all wrong. All wrong, brother. So stupid. Florida State, thank you. Not LSU. Let me change the stream title. Quick link. My keyboard is so far away, so I'm like having to poke it with my finger stretching, trying to get it. Alright, so let's just do this. Let's go look and see what happened last week. There was a limited docket of games still being the first week. We lost the Texas Kickoff Classic, though both teams put up a valiant effort. Vandy takes the L early on. South Carolina kicking off Conference USA play right off the bat. And they're going to be a handful, I think, this year. They look good. LSU gets by Duke. They're number 5 still. Florida's 13th. Georgia State. More conference play for CUSA. Kansas, that is not a Super 3 opponent. And they've lost. This is their first year as Super 3, and doesn't look very good for them. Look at this, though. You don't usually see Colorado State get all over Colorado, but sure enough, this might be the Rams' year to get into a Super 3 in a slightly more competitively balanced Mountain West, with Hawaii being demoted and put in there. And there's an extra team that is escaping me at this moment. But there's 5 teams. Last year there's only 4. Having some side pain, back pain, wondering. Went to a hospital twice years ago. Yeah, if you've had them, you know better than I do, but I just know that, yeah, it's better be proactive about it. If it's not hurting too bad, get it sorted out now. UCLA wins. I think they're in a non-Super 3. This pack, or not pack, MAC action starting. MACtion right off the get-go with Pitt and Tennessee in a barn burner. Georgia's been dropped as SEC, and they're scraping by Louisville in their first one. Utah versus Utah State, and I believe that's the battle for the Beehive. And that's that. Some interesting games. Take a quick look at the top 25. Remind us that App State's still king, but that overall team rating has gone down quite a bit. Prestige hasn't, though. See, Auburn an 84. I don't think they have lasting power. Miami's not super stacked like they have been. Michigan State always gamers, but 88. Not super overpowered. LSU the same. We beat them last year. Totally expect that we can do it again. Indiana's only an 88. They're kind of down. Texas only 91. Michigan with the 99 offense is the only juggernaut we're seeing so far. Army always gets it done, doesn't matter what their ratings are. Illinois, it's 2. They won last year and they were an 87. Won the Natty. It's an 87 overall. South Carolina looked good, 91. Buckeyes are going to be nasty on defense. That's a pretty strong team. Gators aren't too bad. Minnesota, a 91, actually better than Florida. Oklahoma, 90. I mean, these just aren't power numbers. Navy, 88. Arizona's, these Pac schools never have a chance. But Stanford, even they've had some super talented teams the last few years and not done shit with them. And Florida State actually might be lower rated than us. We might be. They just got promoted out of ACC last year. It's their second year, and not, those Bobby Bowden days where people were getting Bobby Bowden shots at halftime, coming back to life from the dead and still playing. You think Backlund could have been a heel in the Hulkamania era? Oh, absolutely. Like Backlund better as a heel. He didn't want to be a heel. Could have used the excuse that he never got a rematch and he didn't give up. Oh yeah, I mean, and as over as Hogan was with the little kids and stuff, if you did anything to backstab the Hulkster brother, so easy to get heat that way, right? Alright, there it is. So let's go. Let's do it, right? Let's fucking do it. Let's get this game in. See how fast we can do it. We do have to do some defensive formation changes real quick. Get our boy, number 99, on the field here. Okay, not offense. Is kickoff? Kickoff's not considered offense, is it? Punt is, so let's see, just a regular punt. Let's see who you're already on there. Okay. Which side of the field is he on? He's on the side where I'm running. This is special teams. Okay, he's on the right. We're looking for kickoff. I'm not seeing it. Is it defense? Where is it? Playbooks, man, it's always a mess off. There's kickoff. What is this? Kickoff NCAA. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I see 99's out there. Okay, and that's perfect. All right, right where we want. We usually kick it to that side of the field, I'm pretty sure. So formation subs other than that, I think we not 335s, dollars for sure. Take the freshman out. Take this dude out. No, we won't take that dude down. Do not want to take that dude down. You know what I want to do. Alright, sorry this is taking me too long. I want to, he's already in there on that play. Kick blocks and stuff, that's good. Damn it, focus, what am I trying to do? Orders, yes. So, he's in there, okay. Perfect. He's a deep safety though. Probably don't want that because because he's probably a better tackle than Murphy, and this seems like the danger. Like something bad happened real quick there. I'll do that. It's gonna tell me this guy's already starting, right? What I'm trying to do is. Mind that either. We've been trying to get Nolan on the field. He's going to be a stud whenever his time comes. So let's do this. It's not bad. What's been going on? Oh, picking the wrong dude here, dude. Why is Murphy all the way at the bottom? He's who I'm subbing out, right? Goodness. No. No. Where is our boy? There. There we go. Okay. And then one other one. There's our 4-4. It doesn't show us a lot of our defensive packages here. Does it think we're running on 3-3-5? Did I tell it that we're running on 3-3-5? That's just shits. So if I change that, oh, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Nothing else, I can change it in game. What I want to do is get the 4-6 and the 4-4 and get you in there. We will definitely see some of our viewer named players in here as we started up against FSU. Nothing left to do but hopefully win this game. As you see, the stats real damn even, but we are a little bit better. It's just kind of surprising. Remind myself which jerseys are which. I don't really take this one. These pants don't work with this one. Here. Let's go gets. So do frosty whites. Let's see what these boys got. That's about the worst choice you could have. It's pretty clean, the white. Doesn't feel like Florida State without the gold pants, though. Yep. There we go. didn't give us that choice before. I don't like that unconquered. That was kind of weird. Hey, that looks like our logo. Yeah, don't do that. It's pretty nice. It's not Florida State at all, but nice though. Alright. Shit. Yeah, it's ginger gloves. No, that sucks. What the fuck? How long have we been playing this game? I know you can't change goddamn glove color. Yo, SD, what's going on? Welcome in, man. We're about to play game 2 of the season. We had a pretty close one against TCU. To start, we should have won it. It's not a good sign of what's to come that we couldn't pull that one out of the bag. But lots of good recruits here. Everything's looking up. The sky is bright, clear. I believe we can have some success this year still, but definitely next year. Multiple D. Let's go. Right, another routine, fellas. Cheers. We'll do some chongs eventually, but Miami missed the 33-yard field goal for the win. I haven't seen. I didn't watch the Bengals game either. I just knew they were gonna fold. They don't play well on primetime games at night. Miami's really bad. Frauds. They have them ranked so high. You see the best we've got, a 90. Rivero got getting more involved than he was last game. Williams, our big stud at right guard, had a pancake last week. Murphy, redshirt senior, strong safety, kind of fumble recovery. Florida State not too great. Their defensive tackle, punter, cornerback going to be key players. Impact plays. Since he won by a field goal, was that tonight? Since he played Notre Dame or Cincinnati Bengals? Holy shit! My friend said something about they showed a lot of guts, and I thought they lost because he was talking such shit about them earlier. Well, surely they must have lost. Nice. That's a good sign, because I was just afraid if we're losing to Jacksonville, dude. I don't think Jacksonville should win a game, and I hope Urban Meyer is getting humbled. Rat, dude. So we should turn the musics down. Turn the game on. Hey, let's get this thing shut down. We're gonna kick. At home, I think we weren't last week, so this is our first home game of the season. They're all horned up, I hope. If they're not, let's get them horned up. Let's get them horned up right now. That game against TCU, like, haunted me. Daniel Blanco might be haunting us after this one. He is pretty good. Can run. has some wheels. So we're going to then focus on the QB. I'll go after the pitch man. Stop the scramble. Over blocks. Be conservative with the catches. Let's go. Play ball. 3 wide. They're gonna run this though. Cover 2 disguise here. This defensive line got after it last week. We're definitely hoping they can make that a recurring trend. Blanco taking off and running, but only gets 3. Not too bad. Fingers crossed they pull my name Sunday for PS5. Hell yeah. Hope you get it, man. Good luck. Pretty nice little surprise. Twist of fate there. Melvin Peterson's finding no problem running around that play. Dropping the freshman D in coverage. Fucking missed the tackle. Player is hiding from myself and camouflage on the logo of midfield. So after I whiffed on that tackle, I couldn't see that there was a guy there. Probably better that I didn't change into him and miss the tackle with him too. That's what usually seems to happen. Florida State moving it with ease. Yep, first downs tend to make it 1st and 10. Another just nice meaty chunks every play here.
Go nowhere, 22, go nowhere. It's our time. It's our time.
Damn it. Nobody's making tackles here. Whether it's me or the computer. 2nd and 4. They're moving it pretty easy, but it seems like they got 11 yards, like 3 first downs in a row. Let's go. Come on. One more. Get them. Maybe hold them to a field goal. Shit. Oh, he bounces off him. Damn it. Damn it. How? This has been a trend. Last game, their running back just dragging our guys. Every play, dragging them. I would get them at the line of scrimmage and then get 9. It's for pitch run. Need something outside. Nice, alright. Gives us a nice little chance.
Still 2nd down.
Get a sack, maybe. Come on. Big neato. Be real keen. Inside tackle run. Oh, and they all get tied up and he's gone. Are you kidding me? I'm carrying the safety. No one blocked me. I just got stuck in a wall of dudes getting handled. That's going to quiet the crowd here early. That and their crippling alcoholism. They're just going out to the bathroom with their flasks. Oh, FCS West beats Liberty. Baylor almost loses to an FCS. Florida handling North Carolina. I think North Carolina's in some trouble this year. Alright, guess that's it. Down a touchdown early. They moved it with ease. And now we get to see Joe Cox. Benched him last game, ended up bringing him back in. Learned the hard way that you can't run hot routes and audibles when you play non-QB designated, like technically not QB, even though the guy's got QB skills and he was an athlete. Delivers that one though. Joe Cox right to Schultz. He had it last game down the stretch. He was looking real nice and we ended up just couldn't get it done there at the end. Brought us all the way back. Heartbreaker for sure. And there's a nice block for McKinley. Cleared that out real well. That might be something we got to try again here real soon. McKinley with escorts taking him. He can get touched until 8 or 9 yards down the field. And puts that one right on the money to Baker. Getting a little separation across the middle. Fastest receiver. At least in the starting lineup, the fastest. My lord, I think we gotta keep running it. I don't know why McKinley's starting. Interesting. Thought I fixed that on the depth chart. We do have problem running some 5 wide stuff, so maybe we just, for now, save his energy for pass routes. See what we can do with that. Try to hit Ferris deep. Oh, almost get that one picked. It looked like an alright pass. It was on the money, just a little bad read. Defense all over it. Floated that thing out there. A little too much. Don't overthink it. 3rd and 3, just run it. If we have to do it twice, we'll do it twice. McKinley. All right. I like what he's doing. I don't want to, have a problem on the bench because he's faster, but he had to grind through a couple dudes on that. That was him. That was his first down. Maybe on the shot, I can figure it out to get on the shotgun run plays. That could be a boy HD problem. $5 yards? I mean, just take it. Keep taking it. Florida State doesn't seem to have an answer. They're not the Florida State that you know. Well, the Florida State of this year ain't that great either. But this, being able to run on Florida State seems really sacrilegious. Think of some big, nasty defensive linemen that have come from there. And Cox looking to run it. He's got wheels. His acceleration is elite. Get 8 yards before you know he's up and gone. And this just seemed like easy money. Keep running it. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. That's how we like to do it. Keep that clock running. Just shorten the game. Get the ball at halftime. Get all wild then. There's Problem making an appearance. Nice 7-yard gain. Just keep running. This is the perfect complement that we never have a running back get tired if we're going to keep running the ball. We've got 2 studs. And some young guys that we were one rookie freshman that we redshirted is going to be all right too. What are the fans yelling? You suck dick. Rowdy fellas out there. Oh, HD. Yeah, took the wrong route there. Trying to run through a person. Trying to ghost dad his way through the line there. Third and 1. Smash, baby. Let's go. Get that chant going again, student section. See those buses out there? Is that what fucking Florida State rolled up in? High school buses? Or they bust some of our fans from campus or something. Seems like that kind of school where the football field's not where the campus is. Right there on the doorstep. Mama, let me in. Come on. Because it's your boy, McKinley. He come to see you. Easy. Like that, tied up. It's all good, man. The offensive line had their way there. And there it is, Auburn's start to descent. I knew they wouldn't be ranked 2 or 3 by the time we got them. I knew we wouldn't be able to get like a cheap win over a team like that would get us probably up into the rankings. Nope. No return. Florida State will have it at the 25. Back in my day, you would have got it at the 20. Oh boy, pick. Nice, got his hands on it at least. First I thought he's burned because that's kind of what happens when your safety's like at 83 in speed. Happens a lot. This dude's been here 5 years. Finally gets a chance to start. Got a decent dude on deck waiting, but he's not ready. He ain't ready. Shit, you need to pick it. I'm sure whatever the computer picked was just lovely. It was fine. It actually doesn't look bad. No one there to stop him. Right there in the center of 3 guys. Get him. Hell yeah. 0, like, empty backfield and he's under center. That's it. Probably the dumbest thing. Sack for T-Bone, though. This offense, or defensive line and linebacker core is much improved. Actually excited to play games. Like, they're getting pressure. Defense last year was just like, dude, I wish I could just sim. Maybe I could. I mean, the rules said I can't. But I feel like it. Then if I win, it's kind of cheap. I didn't fully win. Peter did some of it. I'm still doing some of it, though. I don't know. I'm just overthinking it like usual. Look at Bone running sideline to sideline, man. Love this guy. Junior, we got him for one more year. Reynolds rattling it. This is probably his best year for sure so far. I think he's just a junior. And the defense holds. Let's get it. Let's get this ball. And guess what was doing it with the dollar? What? Now you guys saw me do that. I don't see why is it letting on in. What? Where you at? And I put you in that fucking dollar package for the 3-3-5 playbook. I bet is what the problem is. So we gotta do that. Do it manually. Stupid. Should just go in and change my coaching philosophy so it's the multi-defense again. But I think doing 3-3-5, like, depends on what you're recruiting for. I'll change it just because it kind of does something. All right, not depth chart. Not depth chart. Offense. I won't let me. Gotta be on defense, I guess. I didn't know that. Shame Padres collapse. Yeah, shame Reds collapse as well. It's just kind of. I mean, your team's at least young. There's, all the reason to believe next year they'll be better. I mean, the Reds are losing Castellanos, and it's going to be probably worse. Unless Sonny Gray starts pitching for a contract and he has a great year, like Bauer did when he was there, and like just single-handedly get us a playoff chance. Because if we had gotten into the wild card and we played the Dodgers, it wasn't going to be pretty. I'm happy that the Cardinals are in it because they're playing amazing right now, and I feel like it's going to be just exciting, more exciting of a matchup. I'm not a Cardinals fan, that's for damn sure, but if I have to pick which one I see win, I'll pick the Cardinals or the Dodgers. I don't know why I don't really like the Dodgers. Probably because, I mean, they spend the most money the last few years. They've been like the Yankees of the 2000s. Just buying championship that year. Oh, man, that's picked. So much for the defensive stop, and he's going to take that back in the field goal range. Good God. Fucking threw that. I thought the dude was open. He didn't really make a play for the ball. Yeah, that's part of the problem. He just kept running down the field instead of coming back to it. Now we're in trouble. Players want the head coach fired. GM and coach from Texas Rangers system. They both trash. Yeah. There we go. That's an easy way to get him on the field. I just have to do that. But it doesn't get us the way I had it with the different guys on the secondary. Oh my God, how does he break that? Come on, Bruce Whitaker. Fuck you. How in the world? Some of that shit. Sending roulette here. He's not really a blitzer. He's more of a dude I need to have in coverage because his play recognition and his zone coverage. Ooh. Interception changed things quick. Just seemed to suck the nut right out of us. Not in a good way. Alright, back on offense. Let's see if we can get it back. Get level. Nowhere to run. He should have held that one. We had a couple of good returns at the end of last year. It made me think, you know, it's worth taking a chance every once in a while, maybe breaking one. Not that time.
Check. Tight right. Tight right. Tight right. Go out there. Check the outs out there. Four down. Four down. I see 47. Down. 47. Yeah, the way down. Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
This little room. Little path made there by the offensive line. Run it again, dude. It's my high school coach just called it walking the dog. Run it till they show you can stop it. Black 80. McKinley getting all sorts of opportunity to get out in the open. He's running hard today. Maybe something Coach Dickey saw in practice that gave him the initial nod. We just know we're going to run him to death, and both guys, him and Problem, will get some time. As well as Problem running some pass routes for us. Saw Barris with a nice gain. Play before the quarter ends. Man zone coming at us. And let Sod Ferris run it. Didn't see that one coming. I need to run that fucking formation a lot more because him out of the backfield, that used to work so well with some of our other tight ends. His carrying skills might be a little shoddy. I don't know if I'd do that in a regular basis, but no huddle while he was already in there. Yeah. Down a tutty, but on their way to possibly getting this thing knotted up again. Hurry, hurry. Man, it's not going to work. Love that fucking play, but did not work. Any kind of lead dive thing where it's just like, if you can get a pulling guard and a couple of down blocks and a tight end fucking chopping somebody and a fullback lead through the middle. That's what I like to see, just collisions in the fucking B gap. Fuck, I forgot that was a motion. And I was pushing the button so much I didn't hold it to hand it off. That was a fail, but props to Joe Cox for pulling out 2 yards. Chargers got another test versus 3-0 Raiders. Yeah. Not expecting to see the Raiders win last week or go 3-0, but Chargers are looking pretty good as well. That sooner. I gotta throw that thing sooner to make sure that doesn't get picked. It was open. A lot, you know, you've seen it. A lot of times I'll throw that too early and it'll just ding dong off their helmet. Boyd Ferris and Cox coming in together as freshmen. You see this combination make some noise together for some time. Oh, Cox has got a spy there. Looked like there was room to run, but that dude keeping an eye on the QB. No gain. That was gonna get me at least a few. Raiders not dominating, but still early. Yeah, I mean, they have pulled some games out of the bag, but I didn't think they would win them for sure. Last week it wasn't overtime. Just find some room there. Try to get it short. 3rd and 6. It's a long field goal, so we're probably going 2 down territory. We'll go 4th down. Go for it on 4th down if we have to. 2 run plays maybe. Heavy, heavy. And there's a lot of room to run. He might take that. Shit. I thought was to the house, but a little slow. He's got a lot of acceleration, but open field. You're not going to see him get too many breakaways like that. As you saw, get tracking down from behind. Problems in now. Let's let him take a crack at it. Simple outside run goes for none. Also 2. Loss of 1, the announcer says, but 2nd and 12, so that says 2 to me. What is it, announcer? Come on. It's your one job, dude. No. Ooh, not much. Baker, 6 yards and a concussion. Targeting. Nope, son. This is before targeting, and that's when men were men. Brain damage was expected. See if we can get Rivero on this drag. This is probably 2 down territory as well. Look at Ferris sneaking out of the backfield. A nice soft lob. Our boy Cox orchestrating at the line. One pick. Give the defense credit. It was a good play by them. Other than that, Cox has been real sharp. Be fun to play you MLB 21. Yeah, did they give that away like for free during the playoffs? Make sure I don't fuck that up again. I don't know if they make it a PlayStation game, like if I have to buy PlayStation Plus for October or something. I haven't played it all season, so I'm sure I'll be ass. It'd be a good excuse to move my PlayStation up here. Then we can start doing the Fire Pro shit at some point. I've been talking about doing it for like 6 years, or whenever Fire Pro came out, so. Third and 6. 3rd and goal, though. I gotta run on this front. Shit. Christmas, yeah, Christmas if we don't fucking get somebody in here to block. Free gift of a dead quarterback. Not letting me do it, dude. Not good. Definitely didn't want to take that loss of 5, though. Blow the timeout. That's what it's there for, right? This is stupid. I couldn't get my shit figured out. I'm looking for some more of this tight end in the backfield.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Ready? Check
Our boy Baker in that corner route. Oh, throws it out of bounds. Damn it. No, no, no. Do I run it again? Do I cheese it like that? 3 yards, that makes that play even more dangerous because you can, any of the receivers will get you in that time instead of me falling short throwing it to him. Straight cheese, dude. I mean, don't overthink it. Just run the same play again. Because I want to see Hall. The middle is looking open. Nope, just right back to Ferris. Then that shit's OP. I probably got to make a rule not to do that. I got to make a rule that I can only do that once. Can't play every fucking play. Because I might start using that every play. If I don't tamp that right away. Well, we tied it up. If we can get a good stop quick, we might be able to score again. Otherwise, Florida State is a little bit of a time constraint, but not really. They've been able to score on us pretty fast. Especially when we gift wrapped a field position on the interception. Go ahead and take the touchback. Right, see how aggressive they're going to get with us. Bone is there, dude. This guy is sideline to sideline right now. He is taking over. Fuck. I was worried about the quarterback starting to take off. I think I switched defenders too fast. Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know who I was. The story of my childhood. Oh, it's all on me. I crashed. And he's gone. Are you serious? To the house? Almost. Good Lord. Defense just fucking collapses. A fucking clown fart right in the mouth on that. Blanco pulls through Poland and in for a rushing touchdown. Not good. It's not good. Got time to score maybe when we get it back at half. But that 39 seconds, the dude just one run play, absolutely slit our throats with that. Yeah, no return. In the back of the end zone. All right, it's turning into a shootout. Defense had been a little better last game than we expected, or definitely better than the previous season. Yet now, looking like the team we remember. 2:48 to go. That's a lot of time.
Double tight. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Boy, Henry Hall. First down. This little spin move, man. Oh. Oh, hee. Keep the clock ticking, making sure that if we don't score, they at least don't have another chance. He can't get through that first layer that was open if he could just somehow get to the outside. But 4 yards ain't the worst thing in the world. We go under 2 minutes left in the... Oh my lord, are you going to do this to me? You do that to me? You do that to me. I like when you do that to me, Ferris. Nobody near him. You know it's going to be easy. Pitch and catch. Cox has been able to get it to his men pretty reliably. He hasn't scrambled much. He hasn't really been too harassed in the backfield today.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down. Easy. Check 31.
Shit, dude. We got to pass when these dudes are doing this.
Check 31. Easy. Eagle.
So much room. Thought I could get one deep because they're playing so tight. We'll take that. We'll take that instead. Slam. Just a whole lot of their guys on the wrong side of the line that time. Get a little more time sensitive here. Oh, I thought he was going to make that break to the outside. Instead, he takes it in. It's not where it should have been. That stops the clock at least. Not a well-placed ball.
Double tight. Four down. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, let's go. 98 Weasel. Easy. Switch.
First stop. No, it didn't. All right, let's use a timeout. It would have been nice to get that. Stop the clock on the first. But I feel like running the ball. Get the first and maybe break it here. We've had a couple of nice runs where we've had the numbers game. It's a first down. Finley having a nice game. He's just grinding it out. Slow and steady. Take what you get from Schultz and out of bounds. Too exciting there, but the clock stopped. They're risky, dumb, lucky. All those are good choices. Running out of chances before this half ends.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Rule 45. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, 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 easy.
Come to me, baby! Ferris with the big catch and just bowling over till he gets to the end zone. And that's 2 TDs for Cox. The freshman looking like he has found his groove and found some confidence. Just getting it done. There we go. And the defense hold him off for 18 seconds, though. Just trying not to kick it out of bounds, make them run it. Up the back of the end zone, make them run it. Make them return it. There we go. Oh, that's exactly what we can't have, is them breaking it. All right, a couple seconds trickled off there, about 5, I think. 2 shots, maybe? Really just ease into the half like an old man into the bathtub. Pretty wide, we ain't counting on it. And they will just let this one tick off. Dude, our running defense with the 3 deep defense is better than it is when we stack the line. Explain that. And that'll do it. Tie it up. At the half, we go. New ball game as when we come back. Well, I feel pretty good about the offense so far. That 1 interception, defense made up for it with the 1 defensive stop, so it didn't really change too much, but we could have probably got the lead. Could have gotten a little distance here at the half with the touchdown. And then the way we've been running the ball, that's Coach Dickey football. That's why we have to play 10 minutes or longer quarters, because at that point it's game over, really. If the offense and the running game's working, the defense really on the other team has to stop us, or we take 8-minute drives and just pretty much go up by 2 touchdowns. Third quarter's over. If they score, we get the ball back. They're still down a touchdown. We can potentially kill it for 8 minutes again. I mean, it's just, I've seen it happen when all goes to plan. That is how we try to script it. It ain't the most exciting thing, but, you know, I just play this game to lure you people here so I can talk to you. Have your friendship. I do. That's my dark secret. Now everybody knows. 1 turnover. That's the difference, really. And you saw the time of possession. We're doing the exact thing that we like to do, but it's just because also our defense has given up scores so fast. Time of possession don't mean shit as long as they keep scoring. Time of possession only matters when other team, like I mentioned, gets up by a touchdown or 2 and then plays keep away. But little, you know, Friday Eve Steve here for you. Just don't mind me. It's taking a minute to do this. I seem to be having quite a bit of luck with that fullback formation, where the fullback, it's actually I think it's a split, shotgun split, where the split has been subbed in as our tight end. I'm not sure where I originally did that. I think it was at fucking App State. And they just always had the tight end everywhere I've come since. No matter who the tight end is, if the roster changes, that formation still has a starting tight end at fullback. And like that one play he ran it, that was nice. It was kind of a little trickeration. I just need to go into my playbook probably and edit it and see if I can get some more plays from that formation in there. Get them all in there. Every playbook option. Not option, but selection, I should say. We will get this thing going here just a second. Join me if you want. Otherwise, still wish you well. Salute, health. Let's see if we can get the rowdy Warhawks fans to start chanting "suck our dicks" again. All right. What we really need to do right now is start this thing up. We're running it. No, we're not.
Man left, man left. Two down, two down. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, 53. Mike, 53.
Jesse Ribeiro, reliable dude, man. This guy's got great hands. He ain't got breakaway bursts of speed, but I mean, it's just when he runs that route, he comes back to it. And that ball's there. I mean, it's in his hands. It's done. Much left to. A whole lot of variables there. This side's fucking stacked over there. If I want on that play. Take 4 there, just audibled out of that play we were going to run. Just didn't want to do that. That was the main thing, is that we didn't run the original play call. McKinley is just getting some gaping holes, man. I ain't seen gaping holes like this since that was, you know, went down that Pornhub rabbit hole. I saw things, man. I saw things I can't unsee. Go hitting Baker in the slot with the big arm our dude has, man. Just let her rip. Just let her rip, throwing these tight inside routes. So much room to run on that side every time, it seems. Look at the day McKinley's put in. We've been running a problem all this time like he's some kind of stud, which he is, but maybe we've been overlooking what we had. There's a problem. He's no bad. I mean, there's no drop off when he comes in. He's the faster one as well. And he gets a little room to the outside. We'll take that 8. Go to run, bro. Run, bro. Come on now. Go to the other side. And there's too many dudes over there. Oh, and he's got escorts. I thought he was to the house. So close. Look at this lead blocking. 75. Is that our boy Rollins? Guy's going to be all world. He will be our first #1 overall dude. I mean, we never know who's overall, I guess, in one. We just know first round, but there's no way that guy's not a first rounder. And look at him get outside, man. This guy's speed's underrated. His top speed's like, what, 80? Something like that, close to 80. But his acceleration, I think, is a 90. And I feel like he's one of the fastest guys I've ever used. Just be like that. And we're up by a touchdown now, hopefully in the driver's seat. Cox feeling it over there on the sidelines, man. Taking on that leadership role. It is his team. I feel like he has fully grabbed the reins. And he is rewarding us for giving him a second chance after that rocky start. I don't know how much of it was my fault, just because it was super late at night. And I had a left-handed quarterback for the first time in a while. And now it just seems like, you know, it's normal, natural already. Joe Cox all up in it. That's right. We want to keep Joe Cox all up in it. Oh my lord. Just getting burned. That's a big chunk. 28 yards. We have to just try to grind clock, because every time we give him the ball, it's the same thing. We just come right down and give him 7 points. It's happening quicker and quicker every time, it seems. And that's a fumble, Murphy! Knocks it loose, but recovered. What's this hit by safety, Murphy? Targeting. Big hitter, man. Big hitter. This is his last year, but our boy, I can't think of his name. The redshirt freshman. Narlands, I think. Something similar to that, close to that. Just running fucking prevents. This is great. Great idea. Look who it is! Knock, knock! Tackle for loss. I'm just going to run quarter defense all the time. I used to do that when I played online, and I would do some weird formation subs, so I had linebackers in a spot there, here and there for some run stop. But when you got good safeties, get to good safeties on the field. Blows coverage. Blows contain. He goes right up the middle, and Bone is in his spy play, just watching. Didn't make any movement towards it. Bone making up for some of his miscues earlier. He's right there, taking that one down before he gets any positive yards. All right, this would be a nice stop. Their kicker's fucking got the leg of a like Justin Tucker, like, but stopping them was good enough for me because they haven't been able to stop us other than that interception. So we can get some points. We can get points. I don't like that play. For some reason, my D end is playing pass coverage. Again with the fucking defense coming through. Making huge plays to stop them and hold them to a field goal, no less. That one on a 3rd down. His play recognition is out of this world. Like, he's going to be good, especially next year after he's had a year to like get his awareness, and he'll start to get better defensive tackling skills. He's going to be like this quarter package has just got to be my thing. Making some big plays. And there's Questero. Oh, I smelled it. It smelled good. It smelled right. Felt like that one might get us a little bit. No. LSU beats A&M. Be nice and high ranked for us next week. Watch this end here. And look at the room for McKinley to rumble. 1st down. 11. He is exploding onto the scene here today. Run some clock. You know it, bud. You know it. Try not to snap it unless it's within 10 from here on out every time. Hell, take it down to at least 5. I mean, do it. So impressed with the game that Cox has played. Heavy right. Everybody loaded up over there. And problems in for a 1st down run. This is a two-headed beast that once we get a lead, I mean, what are you going to do? Got both of these guys. And Cox can run it. Do a little option. Oh, what the hell happened? I did not mean to hike it. I don't know if I accidentally pushed. I did not mean to hike it yet. It was kind of dumb. Stop the clock. Make it a little tricky maybe if we don't get a nice run here. Oof, looked like there was more. McKinley's a little winded. Didn't hit that hole. Was kind of slowed down a bit. 37 here. Third and 7. Man zone. Ferris looking like he can get right in between those zones, maybe. Look at that touch! Right on the money. Ferris having himself a game. Almost 100. 2 touchdowns. Looking sharp. The whole team has looked really good. Defense was a little shaky at times. It's probably on the D-line and me playing shitty backer. D-line is suspect, no doubt. But our ends, the one is a freshman, and he's got a buddy who's redshirted who's going to be, I think, the answer for a few years to come. And McKinley with that quick spin move, man, that is nasty. I haven't seen a whole lot of dudes like that. Texas Tornado. I hope he's from Texas, so we can call him that. These demoralizing losses where you just watch us walk all over you for repeated first downs. That's what we like. That's what we play this game for. What was happening there? Dude, stomping all over our dude. Stomp our dudes. Oof, problem gets stopped, but it's 1. Fell forward. Man blitz. Take a second, get a breather. As we go to the 4th, just up 4, but threatening with more. Defense has come alive a little bit. Offense has just been steady. And pretty much exerting their will with the run. Kinley gets 4. Seems like he's just not bursting through there like, you know, Joe Cox burst. Should we run an option? That said, We got to run behind our boy Rollins. 75. Just freaking a mauler here. And he gets to the goal line. There's a 1st and goal from the pinky toe. I don't know where this lined up. I thought he was in, but just short. Just short. I think it's time for our fullback. Terrell time, baby. Terrell time. No, it's Slaughter. Terrell must be tired. I don't know, maybe got banged up, slightly injured maybe. Alright, new guy gets a touchdown. I think that's his first, J.R. Slaughter. Easy. Easy, baby. I don't know how or when it became easy. But the running game just took over. It won't be like this every game, I can't imagine. But we'll take it while we can. We're beating a ranked team here. We should have done this to TCU. I feel like we were trying to do this in the second half to TCU. Slaughter self high five. I missed that. Just Schultz with a mild concussion. Oh, good. See if the defense can seal the deal. Pretty sure if we get one more takeaway, stop and run into a punt. But this thing is unattainable now, if that should happen. They're gonna pass it. Oh, missed on that. Damn. Packer was in there and just didn't tackle. I'm not afraid of running it still, despite time becoming an enemy. They're taking the sure first downs here. Bone is there. He still shrugs it off to gain a yard. Damn. Nolan Peterson running. Fucking runaway bull. Oh, that could have been pick six, Darryl. And he gets a first down instead. I tried to change to him. I don't know who it turned me into, but clearly somebody that could have tackled him later as they go up the sidelines. God damn. In the backfield again, that can't shake off Manson as he finishes him. Bone and Manson together have been quite a duo, but this year, I mean, it's another level. If they get better next year, I mean, I feel like there's just no excuse for not winning it. We still can't somehow pull it out this year. I fucking committed to the run. Did I miss the tackle on a dive? Shit.
Touchdown.
Shit. Talking shit about how we were doing so good. Tempted fate. Spear's so warm now. It's not even good. Still in this, I guess. Seminoles come back. Gonna go for 2. Love it when they do that. Try to get this to a field goal.
Check. Black 5, black 5.
Oh, they fucking run right up the middle. Making this a little interesting. I don't know what kind of defense we had out there. Not sure what that formation. We ended up picking it. No big deal. This is perfect time for one of those long, hard Cox drives. Big thrusting Cox drive. Or something. Just give me a damn second here. Are we gonna piss this one away? We're gonna piss this one away. We're gonna fuck up like last week. TCU, we had it. We were right back on the drive to win it. This week it's not ours to take. It's ours to lose. All right. See what the offense can do. We just finish this one up. Shit, dude, get up there. Come on. That's not good, dude.
Delay of
That's so
game.
stupid.
Offense.
I'm going to have to pass now. Open up the door for risk right off the bat here. Chance of fucking it up. It's not the play I wanted. Just rushing myself into it. A big run here. It's not a problem in there. I don't know why that. Just spent that time changing the formation. What I was doing was putting the package in for the halfback sub, and he's not in. But 6 yards, ain't bad. He's got a $150. $150 for the day. Problem bursting through for 7. And we're back on track for a first. Just gonna make sure I keep running the clock down as much as I can. I think I'm jumping it a little bit. slaughter. This guy's might be a little faster than our other running back. Schultz is beast, break tackle and trucking. I think this guy's supposed to be more of a receiver, but he is been good the 2 times we called on him. Let's see what kind of block he'll throw out for us.
Man left, man left. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go. Red 18. Red 18. Motion. Pump, pump, motion, 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 motion.
3 yards. I don't know if that was a great block. Fullback lead helped as much as having another tight end out. Let's do this to get nasty with it.
Tight left. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, Red 18. Red.
Oh, this I think could be a dangerous thing I've not tapped into. I don't know why I never thought of running that bunch with 3 tight ends. I mean, obviously the game is intending it to be done because it's an option. If there's only 1 run play in this set, that's not smart. Not smart.
Easy. Omaha. Omaha. Let's go. Easy. Eagle. Ready. 98 weeks.
McKinley with ease gets 5. Move those sticks. And it's wearing him out. He is wore out. Play where we got our boy back.
Man left. Four down. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Ready? Mike, 53. Black 90.
Harris gets a carry again. Oh, a bad looking run. A little room, but he went down quick after linebacker caught up to him.
Easy. Over. Four down. Check 83. Ball going to 83. Brown 50. Let's go. Brown. And we got 50. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check. Viper.
Let's see who that is. It's a fix. Been tight slant there. It was a little bit late. Not a lot, but 5 yards. 5 yards is 5 yards. Right now, just need 2.
Four down. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Green 95.
Takes what he needs and lives to see another day. Take more time off this clock. This team is a meat grinder in clutch time here.
Check 83. Ball going to 83. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Ready? White 80. White 80.
Right now, Florida State feeling the pressure, going to burn timeouts. I don't know about the timing of that. Other than they felt especially encouraged because that was only a 3-yard gain, as opposed to the pretty good chunks we were getting. And there's room for McKinley up the middle on the option. Inside option. Big gain. And again, the sticks are moving. Florida State's gotta just feel it like falling through their fingertips. And it's like, you know, just watching a car headlights run ahead of you as you try to catch up or run with it, and you just know it's not gonna happen. It's just pulling away. It's starting to fade. They're not pumping the brakes. I don't see them turning around. Oh. On their timeouts. Do not pass. I have to pass. I was going to just keep it and run it. I wanted to do it and just freelance as a designated run, QB run, although not a QB run, you know. But it worked out. The dude came open.
Two tights, two tights. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Underneath.
Here we go.
Worked out. They have no timeouts left, so this is pretty much it. Get this first down. I mean, there's nothing left to it. He's right there in the backfield, though. Loss of 2.
Loss of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Fuck. We're alright. Just crack it 2 more times with a run. More plays needed. Look at that, 12 of 13. That's, I don't think I've ever done it better than that. On Heisman, I don't think I've ever had perfect or that many 3rd down conversions. Look at that dude. That dude right there. That's scary trying to stop him. 232 with a full head of steam, and that will pretty much do it. That is it.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Let's go. Mike, 53. Easy. 36. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot.
Not a lot there, but we don't need a lot. Just don't get hit. No big hits, no fumbles.
Make it 2nd and 7.
That's all there is to it. They want us to call a kneel. Should we call a kneel? We need to get a touchdown. Get a touchdown.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Oof, oof, oof. All right.
McKinley carries the ball.
We'll just kick a field goal as time runs out.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
One more play, then we'll call it field goal.
Double tight. Four down, four down. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Check. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Ready. Hot, 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 hot. Good job, good
Timeout
job.
called by the offense.
Too easy, too easy.
We get the touchdown, a couple more yards for our boy McKinley, though, who's day, I think, surprises everybody right now that he has played like this. Surprised that he was in as the starter when the game, but Coach Dickey's decision, I guess. He overran our depth chart changes. Oh boy. Jesus. Oh boy. I'm glad I didn't need that one to tie it or something. Jeez. Yikes. It didn't even make the doink, and that seemed like it was a doink. Maybe our goalposter would.
35 and the Florida State Seminoles. 32.
For all the passing that Joe Cox did and all the fucking big plays and third down conversions it seemed like he was getting, he didn't go over 200 yards. It's kind of wild. And it was a nail biter, but kind of not really. It was never in doubt there at the end, although just a 3-point game. Louisiana Monroe able to run at will and run pretty much every direction up and down. See Ferris, who had 2 touchdowns today. His second game, but looking like a wily pro. Can they get your Pog vote? I think he well earned it. He had 180, did it say? 183 something. It's been a while since we've had a dude just take over. He didn't have any super huge, big ones, but it was just all day with 5, 6, 10 every once in a while. I'm surprised he's only had 190. That just doesn't seem right. But no sacks. That's a huge difference from last week. Yeah, 182. Problem came in, had a nice 6.1 yards average. Got himself 55 yards still. We just need to figure out how to balance this a little bit more. We'll be all right. Nobody needs to be carrying it 35 times. It could easily be about 15. Or maybe 20 even. 20, 24 apiece. Cox had a couple of nice runs. He's no slouch. He can get out of the backfield on those options. Slaughter poached a touchdown. Ferris even ran it a couple times. That's a running team, I think. This team has evolved into a power run game with a tight end who can get it whenever we need to. Quentin Baum with a pancake. Just a sophomore. What was his rating? I gotta hide my stupid face. 84. We ran with this dude last year, and I think he was just like a 79. Dick Dickey and Joe Cox pummeling the Seminoles. It's just, I mean, a closer score than the game really was, I feel like. But we need to still tighten up this defense a little. T-Bone, 8 solos, 2 tackle for loss, one of them a sack. Not a bad day. A couple tackles for loss here. Temple had one. Manson. Oh boy, we saw that one. It was on a clutch. Well, there was one that was on a clutch third down after this tackle. His 2 tackles were huge. No interceptions. They're a forced fumble, but we didn't recover it. Murphy on that big hit. The Hawaiian. Flying Hawaiian out there. What else is there other than this field goal? How far was that field goal? Oh, fucking under 29-yarder. Oof. Nothing special from the kick returns perspective. 1 punt return, and that's it. That is your ball game. T-Bone looking good at MLB. Yes, sir. It's all looking real good. Thing that I judge about our defense is If your safeties are leading in tackles all the time, something's wrong happening. Middle backers leading, that's fine. And then, like, here's the safety, but he's tied with our corner. And I mean, that's. We were just on offense a lot, so there really isn't a whole lot of defensive tackles. Wasn't a whole lot. I guess all tackles are defense. It's in theory when you're talking stats. Are you sure you want to quit? And I was trying to get a second one in tonight, but I think it's gotten past me and getting a little late. I need to do this recruiting for the week. I don't really feel like doing it now either. Sleepy. So something to look forward to next time. Which will probably hopefully be tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, Saturday, maybe both. We will try. We always do. So let's go through here just real quick. See Navy winning. Tennessee is struggling. This might be a relegation year for them. Ohio State not real dominant against the FCS opponent, but same with Mizzou, exact same scores. Arkansas struggle with Southern Miss a little. UK handling Ole Miss. 31-47 time of possession. That 274 yards rushing. That, like last year, we were dead last in rushing. Dead last. Their quarterback was 14 of 15, just lighting us up. Heisman candidate probably again this year. Thin win. That win's a win. And win. I guess we can at least look at recruiting real quick before, because I have no idea. It's been so early in the season. I have no idea who's like rose up, who's now like going to have to go off the board. Mike Brown looks like he's on his way here. JUCO. Lots of bonus points. You redshirt him. And he might play. Might start his senior year. Ray Terrell. Let's see if we can take some points off these guys. No, we need to add points to him. He's got a Scully offer too. Could probably offer him a scholarship. Probably worth doing that. Especially since we've got this cushion built in from all the scouting money, scouting points we used last week. So, right. Get your option between us and Kansas, which just jumped into Super Conference for the first time. I think that is pretty much what the difference was. This guy's going down 400 even just with 75 on him. We'll leave it like that. That'd be worth a scholarship offer. I don't know. Sometimes I like to wait a little bit just to make sure that these numbers are going the right direction. This guy's trash. Nobody cares. He's got an offer. Minnesota's pretty decent. Why are they racing to offer this guy? This guy hasn't been scouted yet. He said again, we're going up. Let's see if he's any good. Nope. Nope. I gotta get rid of you, dude. I mean, we're number one on your list. Well, I guess we'll let you ride until we need that extra spot. But right now, there's going to be dudes. there's always a spot at the end of the season. Last year I didn't throw offers to a couple of the guys, but one still walked on, I think. Never seen that before. Yeah, we got a bunch of broken dudes. We want to keep all these guys that are broken. This one seems like worth keeping, but this one, I gotta let you go, man. None of these dudes are that good. We need to still go out there and try to find a guy who's a little better than that. So this dude we like a lot. And so we could probably take some points off of him too, because he went way up. Just take a little bit off because, you know, I want to keep him going up. Okay, that's promising, but got a couple points back too. It looks like he's going right up to the top. This guy's just a homer who wants to come. He's not very fast. He's got offers though. I'm not going to waste offers. Porter's not great. I don't think I've even scouted him. He's not great. He's not hurt nothing. Keeping him on here, I think. We're top on his list. This dude's worth something. Let's see how we're doing. Ball State's coming hard. Pretty good. JUCO, right? Good pass block. Run block's not super. Ball State's going to get him though if we don't put a little more money on him. A little more money on him. Turn the music back on. It's painfully silent. So I guess I am going to do recruiting before I turn it off. Hang out with me if you want. We'll be trying to figure out. I don't think there's a whole lot to figure out other than I need to add a couple more. I'll end up having to add a couple more prospects. This guy needs more points. It's not terrible, but I just don't feel like he's the guy that's worth like all the points, you know? See how that works out. 475 seems to be the magic number right now. Torres is going up real quick. This guy's amazing speed. Man coverage. Yeah, this guy's something we need. So, Scully offer. Insta commit. Nice. Hell yes. Hell yes. Number 11 overall athlete. Get ready to see this dude. This dude might be the first guy that forces us to play him two ways. His defense is going to be solid. Catching's a 60. He's not amazing, I guess. Juke move, spin move, carrying. This guy's going to be a kick return monster, probably. Didn't say his return's that high, though. Nonetheless, welcome aboard, Matthew Torres. I could give me my points back that were on him, though. I don't know. And this dude's a diamond, a gem. What position is he playing? Another corner. He's a little slow. Catching and spectacular. I don't know. He's probably a safety. Hit power's too low. He's not a safety. Trucking though, like stiff arm. Might be a running back. Carrying's a little low, but might be a running back. And we're going up. Going up pretty quick. I'm not gonna give him a Scully offer just yet. Throw a couple more dollars on him so I can take him off next week to give him a Scully offer if everything's still looking right. Let's see if we can put a little bit more on if we're serious about him. Another corner. Return man. Carrying is through the roof. Catching, this guy's probably a wide receiver. I don't know, he's tackling and hit power. This dude, this is the two-way dude. I know there was one I couldn't think of, but this guy, 80 route running, you know? What are you gonna do? I think this guy's a fucking big timer. Need to put 35 more on it. Let's give him this many. Give him a scholarship offer. Got all A's on the Louisiana local. I like him a lot. And that works out. This guy's nothing special. We've got a bunch of corners in those athletes, so we might take him if he comes for free. Looks like we're going up his list. Kenneth Woods, we're gonna have to give some points if we want him, and I don't think we do. He doesn't look like anything we need. 265 would get him, but he's a 68, so. Out of here with that. This guy, he's not gonna come for free, and he's not any good. That acceleration's pretty wild. How big is he? 6'3", 237. We could maybe move him to DN. Block shedding's not very good. I don't know if his power move stuff is either. It might be worth taking off the list. Alright, Josh Garrett, we're just giving a little bit of points to, and it looks like if we just give him another 100 or two, we can get to the top. This guy's pretty solid, so in favor of giving him another 100. We'll give him this much. And if things are looking good next week, we can take some of those points off to Scully and do a scholarship as well. We went all in on Jasper Bowen, and it doesn't look good. Somehow, Texas. How is that possible? Too many people with offers out to this guy. Doesn't seem good. Because our things aren't super C+ in that second one. I mean, Arizona's the only one that in theory should outpace us. I don't know, I guess we're gonna wait a week. I don't want to give up on that dude, but I think it's a sign that I probably do need to go a little harder on Garrett as a backup. And also probably not leave things to chance with this dude. Let's do a scholarship. Let's see what these are looking like. Alright, so 240 is not enough to get this guy. That's a bad sign. So I'm going to take all the points off him basically and see what it looks like next week, and it might be bye-bye. If he only went down like 200 and I can throw another 400 on him after all these scouting and scholarship offers points are used. Let's see. This guy needs to get 250 if we want to stay in this. I'll leave him on here. Let's see what next week looks like. This dude, I was worried. Yeah. Not giving him enough. .6'5", 220, free safety, man. Hard hitter, this guy. What dreams are made of, man. Tackling, hit, power, pursuit. Just, I could probably play D-line even. This one might be a pipe dream that we're not getting him. It's not super. That acceleration, though. So we're not going to get him. I'll leave him on one more week if it's... There's no way we're paying 500 points to try to play. So this dude, he's not bad, but we got to make a decision. 500 points for this dude or get lost. Defensive tackles, so we should probably prioritize that. Let's see. Doing with all these guards, we need to start. Mike Brown, I think, is a go for sure. Should just give him a scholarship offer. Yeah. JUCO guy, so there's a little bit of an issue, but Josh Garrett too is a JUCO. I didn't realize that. Honestly, this dude looks like we could probably take some off and get to him. I don't know what's going to happen with Jasper Brown. We'll see. Jasper Bowen. John Davis. We're given 525 and we're still going down. So I can only give him 175 more. I think it's time to call this quits with him right now. Is that a guard, right? I wouldn't attack him. Hoping this comes home. Hoping this comes home. We threw a bunch more points and we're down 70, so I think we're right. I think we're on the right side of it. We gotta be getting some bonuses when they see our offensive rushing is gonna be high ranked. I think. Jeff Coker up to Scout 73, not bad. A little expensive. We'll keep him on here one more week, but we know it's probably not looking good. Jamal Hood, damn, we're already like 1,200, 1,300 behind. Bobby Washington too. Damn, he's good though. Put all our points on him and go for it. And we can get these JUCO dudes at least. That might be what we have to do. I'll throw it all at him. We'll see if we can get turn it around. It's still attainable. This dude, we don't even know if we want to attain him, but he's free for right now. Joey Ellison just randomly prepped up, but he's not that good. None of these dudes are that good. Matt Cook's not terrible. But he's going to be expensive. We might have to cut both these dudes off the list. Cut all those dudes off the list if we really to have anything with them. We're going to have to pay $600 a week. Ready to do that. Don't know if I'm ready to do that for that guy. This dude was a bust. So of course he likes us. He's kind of trending up. You might want to just cut him off here. Why am I interested in him? Acceleration's pretty solid. That's it. This dude, we've got points on. How are we doing? Oof. If we want to do anything with them, we gotta get at least what, 625. He gets the other 10 for now. Next week we dump them all on, try to stay in the race. Jolly might come here just out of the goodness of his heart. Ryan Johnson we went all in on and gave him a scholarship offer. If we're not closer next week, we've got to make a decision. We really like that dude, but can't force him. This guy looks like he might come though. Henry, slow as hell. Good lord, did not see that. Did not see how slow you were, bud. That's not good, man. But we know now that we can play this weird quarters thing with a second safety who's our rover dude. And this guy's pretty good at zone coverage, so that might work out. Man coverage ain't great. Man coverage ain't great. Torres already here. Have to believe this is probably corner. Super fast corner that we've needed. North Carolina kid. Happy to get him signed quickly. Corey Terrell from Oklahoma. I think he's also defensive secondary. Just under 200 pounds. He's got a 92 stiff arm. 86 trucking. He might be a running back, but blocks, break tackle, carrying. Yeah, this guy might have to play running back, but I see 94 main coverage. 88 play recognition, like that's elite. Those other things are nice, but they're not great. The stiff arm at 92, I don't know. Just please come here. We'll figure it out. Trying to outmaneuver Kansas for that one. Is a Super 3 team now. So we got a little bit of prestige about them. They did lose their first week's game. DeLuca we gave a couple more points to, but we'd like to get this guy. Get Abrams as well. Looking like we could get Abrams. DeLuca might be a little harder, but still looks like we could. This fellow we're in the driver's seat for now. Ricky Salyer we might have to cut ties with. We're just trying to see if we have extra points that come available before it gets too far away from our recruiting battle. We got 4 open spots now. This guy's probably needs to come off. He's good, and we haven't given him any points. Not amazing, but he's good. Good enough that we have to give him some points if we want him. If we could find 700 points and go after it, we'd chip away. I think we can do it, but I don't know. We're just wasting a spot keeping him around right now. Same with Carl Harris. I just don't have the points to find for these dudes. We're trying to build the line. It clicked. It all made sense. And I remember myself saying this when I played Madden. You have a great offensive line. You can have just okay or bad running backs and quarterbacks. But you can't do it the opposite, where you have a good quarterback great quarterback and a bad offensive line, because it just doesn't matter. So this dude we're losing, even though we've got 220 on it. Look how far behind. Just take the points off this guy. He's good as shit, but I have to get some points. I can put some points on him. We can do this. All this guy's off. Fuck him. We need to scrounge those points up somehow. There's no reason to give this guy any. If something happens, we can somehow turn this around. But we basically know that we've chosen Gutierrez here, I think. So why waste these points? Just keeping 5 on them. I feel like there's something there to just having any points on them that we don't lose their. Yeah, doesn't matter. Probably I'm just making shit up. Well, there's still 5 on you, so we have some interest, right? We haven't gone completely. Trying to get a couple more points. We should be able to get that thing. That should keep us from losing more. This guy's going up pretty good. Bobby Washington's points are probably going to free up here real soon. Who else can we snag some from? These guys down here need points, but they're not any good. I don't know. I think we put a few more points on him. Like maybe. It's just so dicey right now, man. Fuck. Not sure about this recruiting class right now. It's gotta went up so many. Take a few off. All these dudes deserve more points. Who are we going to give it to though? Tight end. All right, that'll do it. We've got what? We got to get 4 more people. 4 more people we don't have points for, right? So that's always a fun thing. We're still in the lead with this guy. What are we doing? Just got killer everything for him. I guess we might as well bring him here. Another Kinnery. Two in the same year? Yeah, these are free dudes. They're gonna come. He's got an offer though. Six wide receiver. Should we take a look? Almost like tight end conversion, possibly. Brady Wilcox is undersized for a DN. I'm not sure what this guy is. Maybe wide receiver. .605 squat. This dude's a little bit small, but I feel like he's a guarantee. If we go after him, he'll come. Pursuit's good. Brownsville, Louisiana. Might as well put them on the list. We don't need defensive ends for the near future, but we'll just get one of everything for each year if we can. One more. We don't have any points to scout them, so it's just really non-consequential to the stream here now, right now. But we're here, in here, and so one more dude that doesn't need points to come here. There's gonna be somebody that weird scouted this guy. What happened last week when he wasn't on our board? He's already got people with the offers, that's why we ran away. They got offers, they ain't coming for free, so they ain't gonna work for us. Right now, we need some dudes for free. Your money for nothing, your dudes for free right now. Andy Jordan. 80? .442 is not bad. Mean coverage is a C, it's not the worst. 64 overall might be a surprise in there somewhere. Nick Webb might be a surprise. Squat numbers. Decent acceleration. Always use guards. This dude's speed though is interesting. I think he might be something hidden. Might be a hidden gem there. Could be wrong. Might only go up to like a 65 or some shit. Might waste a roster spot. I'm gonna waste one for him. Bad kicker. Already have one of those. You don't need another one. Dominic Brewster's not too shabby. Undersized. And Sparks. No, we don't need receivers, dude. We do not need receivers. Do not. Where's that dude that I saw already? Corner that I think is a. Where is the corner that I thought it was a gem? Right here. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm falling asleep. It's getting late. I wish I could stay up and play another game, but if I get some sleep now, I won't be so tired tomorrow that I fall asleep before stream time hours. And my eyes from allergies and shit are just itching like hell, so I can't be on screen right now. My eyes and stuff are all puffed up for me rubbing them. Anyway, like I said, I'm falling asleep. I'm fucking rambling. Appreciate everybody that was in here. Got us this win. We beat Florida State and look ahead to. Let's go ahead and look ahead to see what LSU's rank's going to be when we play them next week. Number 5 as of now, and we know that they won. I think I might be wrong. I don't know if we won. It was last week that we know that they won. No, game's doing its thing here, taking its time. Anytime now. Come on. Come on, please. We just want to see what LSU's rank is so I can know what I have in store. Preparing the studio updates. Okay. Number 2 LSU. All right. All right, then. That's a little more exciting than 5. Played them last year, and I don't know if they were 2 or they were number 1. They were something real close. So it's nothing new. We're not too concerned, really. You know, we're not too concerned. Let's see. Yeah, look, I mean, it's not a crazy mismatch. And that'll definitely give me some confidence knowing that we can knock them off again. Last year, their defense was rated like a 97 or something. And they ain't even like that. Let's just go immediately to see what happened. There it is. Auburn got dropped by South Carolina. Indiana got some first place votes. Texas got 1. Michigan up in there. South Carolina moving up. Illinois, their national champs from last year, getting back into the top ranks. Army goes up just 1. Auburn sinking. The other team that I don't see is who was the number 3 team last week. Ohio State's up 2. Miami gets beat by Nebraska, number 20 Nebraska. And so you see Miami started its descent every year. Every year there's still a number 4 team missing somewhere. Michigan State losing to USF. Non-Super 3 team USF. Sheesh. Shake it up early. Shake them up, shake them up. You see Arizona lost. Illinois got that win. Illinois is for real, man. Illinois plays that defense and they just beat you up with a power run game and a QB that is just efficient and a tough runner when needed as well. National champs. Rose had 1 game and a little bit of a rough one, 12 of 15 or 12 of 25. No picks. That's what you get from him. It's just limited in turnovers, not giving the game away. Got P. Hamilton, that running back. I think it's the same one from last year. Dude is just too tough. See if they can repeat. They're in the big leagues now. They ain't gonna have that cushy Big 16 schedule they had. And is this the year App State's ready to hold on to it? It's a completely different crew now. I don't think any of my original guys that I left are still there. 2023's national champs. I think they still might have some guys from when we were there. I'm not sure. This is our 4th year here, so yeah. Some of these guys, I think Lewis was a recruit the year that we left. He signed, but we never saw him. App State's got to go through Mizzou. Go through Akron, then Michigan State, who's kind of lost some of their star power. Navy, who's always going to be tough. Vautech, who's new promotee to the to their conference and to the division. Not too far off geographically, a bit of a regional rivalry too. Tennessee's struggling. Pitt, what kind of season are they going to have? It's hard to tell. Usually seem to find a way to give it away, but then Ohio State, BC, and finishing up at Army. It's not a cakewalk. Then here is the next in line for us. Most daunting challenge in our near future. If we got ranked. Where's that? We don't have any votes, it seems like, either. We're knocked Florida State down. At least did that. Alright. Before I fall asleep on stream, wrap this thing up. You know I love you. Appreciate everybody being here. Always my pleasure. And we will do this very soon. Thanks so much.